Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing very, very well. We're going to get into the no contact read for you. So if this does resonate, go ahead and just support each other in the comment section. Don't forget to thumbs up the video here on the YT to show your love and support. And yeah, we do have the $55 for 25 minutes session available. So if you want to sign up for that, our book, all the information, instructions will be in the description box below. Follow the instructions, you guys. It really makes things easier for me and for you, and so that I don't have to go back and forth with emails, and I don't really check the emails that much, and I don't get notified on my phone because it's just so annoying, to just be going, checking emails all the time. So just make sure that when I do go on there, I do see your email, everything is confirmed, I give you the date, your payment is good, everything is good. So just check the description box for all the instructions. So let's just get into the no contact read, the person that you're thinking about, the person that's thinking about you. This could be someone that you're still with, but it's just no communication anymore, and you're wondering what's going on. These are all general. Keep that in mind. Take what resonates, throw out the rest. Cross watchers are welcome. Go ahead and flip the roles if necessary. And energy is fluid, and it might just show up in reverse as well. Okay. All right. So let's just see what we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Angel guides, ancestors. What's the energy for Geminis? No contact. Okay, so I'm seeing someone moved to be with someone closer. All right, I feel like you what I'm getting is like, working on something that is very different, and I feel like it was a move, working on something really hard, saving up money for this event, for this to take place, this move to take place, this venture to take place. This was a new start for you, but somehow you got into a lot of realization with this Five of Swords, realizing that the person that you moved with or moved for or changed your life for wasn't who you thought they were. So that's what I'm seeing so far, and there's a lot of fakeness there. There's a lot of, this could have also be scamming that is also involved with the Five of Swords. There's a lot of scamming energy there that is coming through. So a lot of you moved closer to this person. This was a new start. This was something fresh. And then there was some kind of realization, whether it is deceit, betrayal, you finding out who this person really is, you finding out what this person really does, you finding out what they were selling you wasn't even the truth. This person was being fake with you, okay? And a lot of you could have found out that they had someone else as well. You found out in public, or you saw this person in public, and this person is playing the Fool card, basically acting like they don't know what you're talking about, like it's not a big deal, like no, it's not what you think it is kind of vibe. And it's like playing this game too. I'm seeing a game. I think they're playing a game with you. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles here. Then you have the 10. I feel like there's going to be a lot of success for you because you are in your power still, despite what happened within this Five of Swords. Okay, so you're still strong. You can still do this. You haven't given all of yourself and your energy to this person, because I feel like you knew that something was up within this Five Gems. Like you just knew like the wheel was going to fall off within this relationship, and you made sure to like prepare yourself, even though this was hurtful, because I am seeing you devastated in the back, like why me, why again, kind of vibe, knowing that you've been through this before. And I feel like this is someone that you told what you've been through and you don't want to go through it again. And here they are, you know, the enemy standing in your face and, you know, listening to all your stories and all your testimonies, and they're still doing the same thing. This is the Five of Swords energy. So they're in it to win it kind of vibe. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves with scamming. They can't help themselves with, you know, deceit, lies, betrayals, building things on lies as well. And I feel like this affected you within the Ten of Swords, where you're going through a lot of, you know, realization, not just with this person, but with everybody in your life that you have given a chance to, that have stabbed you in the back. Like you're realizing, damn, you know, everybody that I have entertained, everybody that I've cared about, they have some kind of history with me not being there for me or not choosing me, right? Tell me more. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, excuse me. So this is someone that a lot of you build a foundation with, or build a house with, or build some form of contract with the Ten of Pentacles. This is something that is already here. This could be a child or a business, all right? That it's like within this energy, you have to make sure that that's okay, despite the Ten of Swords and how you feel, dealing with mental triggers, physical triggers. You don't feel yourself. You don't feel like who you are anymore. You're struggling with who you are. You're struggling with, you know, why did you allow this to happen if you saw the red flags? Because the red flags were there. And you're just going within your mind about that. You can't really move forward because you're really having this mental attack, and you really need to change this. You really need to deal with this. But you can't really dive into this energy because of the Ten of Pentacles. It's like the Ten of Pentacles, someone is there that needs your support, or something that needs your support. So you have to get up every morning despite how you feel, okay? Because you could be laying down a lot, okay, within the bedroom, or just don't feel like that power hustle like you used to feel because of this. Like you feel the fear of getting up, like you feel like getting up, like someone might just stab you in the back again. If you move to the right, somebody might stab you in the back. If you move to the left, someone might stab you in the back, you know? Like you just feel out of it. All right, so tell me more. Two of Swords. Wow, so a lot of you really thought that you were going to get engaged to this person, or this was a possibility. I'm seeing the traveling card again. Yeah, a lot of you made a decision to, you know, really move somewhere to be with someone because you really thought that this person was going to propose, or you were going to have a life on the other side of the world with this person. And it could just be, you know, another state or something like that that you're going to venture to. But I'm seeing traveling here, so picking up from where you are and where you're used to into something brand new. This is what I'm seeing. Or someone is coming towards you that is traveling. But I just feel like I saw that moving card too within the Six of Swords, you know, like someone is moving towards someone, but there was a lot of things that you found out within the situation. There's also something that needs to be let go, but this person doesn't know how to let go of it because of the history. And waiting for something to fall apart, or waiting for some kind of proof to come in within the Two of Swords. This is very difficult energy. So it's either this way or that way. Someone is conflicted within their mind about this relationship and where it's going to go, or if I should move, or if I should travel to this place with this person. And a lot of you could be working on traveling, because this is working on your skills or working on yourself to get ready to move. All right, but this person, you already know what this person is all about. Like, you just feel like there's a lot of things that you are seeing that is just not quite good right now. Tell me more. And it seems like you're holding up the fork, or you're doing a lot within this relationship by yourself. And I feel like that is also the red flag that you are seeing, or you're thinking like it's a red flag. Like, this person is not quite helping you with this move-in situation, or this building this home, or taking care of this home. Something about this home, and you're having all the responsibilities on your end to build this foundation, or create this foundation within the wands. The Three of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing you letting go of hurt and pain from the past. So this hurt, this Ten of Swords energy is from the past. Okay. And then you also have the King of Cups in reverse. And then you have the Page of Cups as well. Okay. A lot of feelings in your head, you know, about whether or not you're going to have this commitment, whether or not you're going to grow, and not be worried about this relationship anymore. But you're in your head about it. You're over emotional within this energy for this person. Okay. And I'm seeing that there was a lot of emotional, like, awareness of like, I did so much, but this person didn't do anything for me, or some kind of emotional manipulation. And then there's an apology that is also coming up, or it could have already happened or taken place. Okay. There's apology for secrets, keeping you in the dark about certain things, making it seems like your path is going to be complicated or difficult or challenging. And there's an apology for that is coming in, because there's like this path, like someone is trying to block the path here within this energy, within this space. And I'm also seeing this this King of Wands energy too. There's like a lot of determination to be successful within this space, not being a failure. There was a lot of lies, some form of injustice, or being unjust, not being chosen. Like, you just feel like you're on your own here with this Ten of Wands. Libra energy, major arcana. For this Justice energy, we have the World, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. We also have the Moon, Pisces energy as well. For those of you who resonates with those particular major arcanas, that is your sign. Okay, that message is for you. But I'm also just looking at something that this person chose not to help. Like, you were doing something by yourself here. You were building, you were keeping things together. You were holding up the responsibilities. There's a lot of responsibilities. And you were holding that up, the fork, okay? Then you have the Nine of Cups. Then you have the Ace of Wands energy. Well, you know, there's this energy of trying to be totally like successful here and not being a failure, but I'm also seeing not being chosen. A lot of empty promises, or not being that person that you know, take their breath away. Like you're like realizing that you might not be the person that takes this person's breath away. But I'm also seeing some form of opportunity coming in that is going to clear something up here. You're looking at this as empty promises. So a lot of you could be like, you know, this person promised me so much and I am still waiting to see what's going on. We're going to clarify some cards. So let's just see what we have. Let's start with the Eight of Pentacles. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Eight of Pentacles. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Okay, let's see. The Queen of Cups for the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like I'm seeing some form of insecurity on both ends, masculine and feminine energy. So a lot of you could be with Gemini, or a Gemini moon, or this could be some form of contract, because there's still like on their end and on your end, there is a lot of insecurities within the love, within this relationship. Tell me more about, tell me about the Six of Swords. Look at that. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. The Queen of Cups energy in reverse. So, wow, there was a move or someone moving like closer to someone because of insecurities of the relationship. So this move was basically you were being afraid, or you were being like insecure of things, and you felt like some of you could have had a long distance situation where you just felt like, you know what, I need to move to be closer to my person because I don't trust what's going on with them, because you just feel like the Five of Swords was definitely knocking on your door, and as soon as you got there, you saw that your intuition was perfectly true, like there was something going on. Tell me about this Five of Swords in the present moment. You have the 1111. The Five of Swords and the 1111. Yeah, a lot of you moved to get married or to live with someone here and eventually get married. At least this is what you were told. Or a lot of you could have gotten married to this person and moved far away, got up, you know, got your things together, move away from your friends and your family for this person, or this person did this for you. All right. I feel like a lot of you could be still living with this person too, and dealing with a lot of realization, a lot of fakeness, a lot of effery, a lot of games, playing games with you. This is what I'm seeing here. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Wands for the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Well, the Queen of Wands in reverse of the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Well, you're still in your power, but you're very cold, I should say, or aggressive, blocked as well. But I feel like a lot of you is going to be okay with opportunities coming in for you when it comes to the universe and what is meant for you. Like there is like this comfortability and this power around you regardless. But because of this experience, I do see that you have changed, or you're just more harder. And you can say harder to fool. You know, you're more difficult to fool because you're asking and you're not afraid of asking certain questions and putting like confrontation. You're not afraid of confrontation within the situation. So you're just, but you could be a little blocked as well when it comes to creating new things, because your focus is definitely still on this connection. But there is something going on behind the scenes, whether it is getting a new position, making more money as well within the 9 of Pentacles. So I do see that for you. All right, so tell me about this 10 of Swords energy. 10 of Swords energy. All right, you have the Tower, okay? The Tower energy here in reverse. You know what I'm seeing with this Tower and this 10 of Swords? I mean, the 10 of Swords is basically, you can say it's about worry as well, but the 9 of Swords is about that worry energy and that depression. But this is past that. You know, past that. This is really severe, where you don't trust anyone anymore because of everything that, you know, you have feared came through. And I feel like your thing is to rebuild this relationship. Like, you are not at your best when you guys are having issues, and you want to rebuild. And a lot of you, I am seeing like there was a separation that happened within this energy, in this space. There was a breakup that happened as well. And this could have really triggered you moving closer to this person because you don't understand why this breakup was taking place, or why you and this person was arguing more often, or something in that manner. But tell me about this 10 of Swords. Swords energy. Ooh, I got more than one. I think, okay, I'm gonna take it. I wasn't going to, but you have the 10, the King of Wands. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and you also have the Page of Wands energy. Okay, for this 10 of Pentacles. Oh, there's a separation. Okay, so this is a contract with a child or a business. This must be healthy as possible. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, let me put this down a little bit more. Like, you just want this to be healthy as possible. But I'm also seeing like a determination to succeed in this separation. Okay, going your way. And really not having a way or some form of idea how to get past this right now, but it's like you're really determined to find out how to do this, even though there is nothing coming in at the moment, any form of idea to kind of like make this situation better. But your thing is success here with the King of Wands, and to take some form of leadership there. So a lot of you could be very, you know, in this masculine energy right now, even if you are a female or a male. You could just be in this masculine, because not all males have masculine energy. They choose to be more submissive, a family person, take care of the children. So whatever you feel like you are doing at the moment, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is a masculine energy that is choosing to do whatever it takes to be successful within this space. And I'm also getting the King of Wands here too. So there's a lot of masculine energy to be successful. There's no space for failure, even though that this is like moving in a direction that nobody really wants. I'm also getting a message too that for some of you, this could be working towards a transition of deceit, because you do have the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords energy. So it's like working really hard to, really take care of all these transitions that are coming in that is based on deceit, knowing that this person is just doing everything in their power to cover up their tracks. But it's like you just know that this deceit, all these problems that are occurring is from this particular energy. Okay, and you're working your best to get over that hump, get over that space. Tell me about the Two of Swords. This difficult decision that needs to be made. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, in the upright. I love when I see the Wheel of Fortune in the upright for the Two of Swords. Okay, so you're going to figure out this choice or this situation. You're going to make the best decision for yourself. This is a part of your destiny too. Within the Wheel of Fortune, this is going to be good energy that's coming into this to kind of like help you out with the Two of Swords, because there is a lot of conflicted energy, and there's also this energy of not wanting to see the truth, being very delusional, even though the universe is giving you a lot of, what is it? Let me put this down a little bit. This chair is like low already. A lot of resources and energy to kind of like see what's going on. But there is an energy of not wanting to see what's going on, if that makes sense, because of confrontation, of being scared within this space, within this energy. But there's going to be like this powerful energy that is also coming through to kind of help you and assist you with that and make things more easier. I'm also seeing all your beautiful, strong angels around you within this read. So that's pretty good. You have Michael, Gabriel, you have Ariel, Raphael, and all of them are placed in certain places of your life to better yourself. So spiritually, like spiritual breakthrough is assigned to Ariel, and spiritual learning, spiritual awakening, anything that's spiritual is Ariel. Then Michael is helping you through the transitions, all the changes, to help you to have courage within yourself, okay? Because he knows that it's very challenging for you in this human body. If you were in a spiritual form, you wouldn't be afraid because there is no fear. And that's why it's so easy for us to cross over, because we don't have the fear of anything. So we do worry, but we don't hold on to those emotions like how we hold on to it, and it holds us back within this physical realm. And then you have Gabriel, which is a messenger. And if you read about him in the Bible, he's the one that will probably give you signs and will help you, give you this voice in your head, like maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. Oh, look at that, she said this, or or get out of there, that little voice to kind of like guide you into safety. So, and then Raphael, which is also about healing and love. So he will bring love into your life, but love doesn't come until you heal, right? So you have to heal whatever you feel that is holding you back, And in this case, I do feel like you have a lot to heal because you have the Ten of Swords. And remember, I told you before, like that Ten of Swords was giving me an energy of something happened in your past, and this person is triggering that energy, because there's a lot of swords in your back. And because there's a lot of swords in your back, you feel like you're so tired, so you can't get up. But that's where Michael come in with strength and courage and helping you to get up, right? And then you feel like your head is about to explode because there's just so much information within your mind. And this is where a lot of people tend to kind of like go crazy. So, be careful with your mental health, all right? Because that Ten of Swords is that you need to close certain chapters from the past. And yeah, So we're going to move on to this engagement that I'm seeing, or this offer of engagement. And there was an energy of moving to somewhere, building a house possibly, or buying a house. And you were doing all of this by yourself, okay? There is an energy of building or buying a house, and you were doing all of this on your own. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. The Ten of Wands energy. The Ten of Wands energy. Look at that. You have that twice over and it falls right like on the upright for both. So the Ten of Wands is ruled by Sag energy. For those of you who are dealing with a Sag, even the King of Wands is also ruled by Sag as well. So there is a lot of fire energy here as well that's coming out. But I'm seeing that within this offer, like this could have been all you, gems, that's coming in honestly and giving this offer of engagement to someone, or marriage to someone, or a real relationship, a committed relationship to someone here all by yourself. Because I'm seeing within this Knight of Cups, this is being worked alone. Like you're doing this alone within this Ten of Wands energy. And it's like such a burden for you. So a lot of you, this person that you're with is definitely asking. It's like they're asking for assistance, or they're asking for help, or they're asking for you to do certain things for them. And it's so heavy, and you don't mind doing it obviously, because I'm seeing that you are working really hard to show this person that you truly, truly care about them. But it's so much for you. And I feel like it's time for you to say that you can't do all of this and you need assistance and you need help, right? So tell me about this world, this traveling energy. This is not the right move for you within the Sun in reverse. This move is not something that came out of joy and happiness. This is not something that you felt was something that you wanted to do. I feel like this was morally forced upon you. Like you moved into a situation or traveled to move to be closer to someone because you feared the transition of this relationship and where it was going and how it felt. Because your joy, your happiness, your bliss, your youthfulness is in reverse. So a lot of you could have, been suffering from this energy, suffering from this decision, really regretting this decision of moving with this energy. Now that you're seeing everything that is coming into light, into space, and you are looking much older, you're looking more, you're just not looking at you're not acting as yourself, you're not smiling a lot more. This took away a lot of joy and a lot of youth out of you. So can I have the Ten of Wands energy? The Ten of Wands energy. All right, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. All right. There was multiple things that was going on here, but I feel like there is a decision that has been met within the situation, okay? Because the Seven of Cups is in reverse. This is ruled by Scorpio's energy. Oh, wow. I'm also seeing multiple partnerships. And you've like really tried to hold on to this connection, this relationship. You tried to hold on to it. And this relationship was very, like you felt like you were going to lose your relationship. And this is what you were holding on to. You were trying to keep up that house. You were trying to keep that foundation up. That's what I'm seeing here. Tell me about this Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there is an energy here where there's just one person doing a lot. Because the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords, I mean, Three of Swords is in reverse, even though you forgave this person for not doing a lot in this relationship. You're saying that you did everything in this connection. This is what I'm getting. Tell me about the King of Cups. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're stuck on this person. The Six of Cups in reverse, you feel like you're not being assisted or not helped within this energy. You feel like this might be a karmic, but you're just stuck on this person. A lot of you feel like this person put some juju on you or something because you can't move on from this person, and you're wondering like, why can't I move on from this person? Okay. You feel like this is a karmic relationship. Is this a karmic relationship? Tell me about that Six of Cups. I don't think so. It could be karmic lessons. I'm getting a no. Seven of Swords. This is just someone that lies a lot. Okay. Someone that lies a lot. Someone that deceits a lot, someone that this is in their character. There's this Aquarius energy of trying to travel, trying to be free, trying to have all these things and experience all these things, and don't really care about other people, you know, feelings behind this, not too emotional behind this. So whatever they have to do within the Five of Swords, whether it is, you know, taking money from people, whether it's, you know, doing what they have to do, even prostitution, to get money from people, to live the lifestyle that they want to live, they're going to have to do that. This person doesn't care. This person will use other people to live that lifestyle that they want to live. So I'm seeing, you know, whatever, even selling drugs, it doesn't even matter. They could do. I don't feel like this is someone that is very lawful. This is someone that follows the law. I don't see that. I feel like this person will do things undercover. A lot of undercover work here. And I feel like that worries you. But there is an apology that's coming in, kind of like, it's a good apology. I feel like it's coming from a good place. I don't feel like, you know, this person is saying, you know, don't feel the way that they feel. But they do have some, they're not perfect. I do feel like this person has a lot of healing to do. And this is not someone that I will place with you right now, you know, because this person has a lot of healing and they're triggering you, and you have a lot of healing to also do. So it's kind of like, it's just not the right person for you now, because energy is fluid. And just because they're not the right person now doesn't mean they won't be later, but they have to be very forthcoming in wanting to transition and wanting to change. And if you're dealing with a fixed sign like an Aries or a Taurus or a Scorpio, you're going to have issues. Especially if it's the moon energy too. Anywhere within their chart, really. They have that particular energy. Tell me about this apology. This apology. Blocked on a spiritual level. The King of Swords. No source of resources. You know what I'm seeing? Apology, but no communication. So how is this happening? Apology, but no communication. So this could be a text message, or this could be through a source, like a friend, or a letter. I don't know. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is not going to better the situation. This is a loss. This apology here. Tell me about the moon energy. You have the Three of Swords. The moon. Wow, so you have Three of Swords. One is up, one is down. In this situation, you felt like someone deceived you, someone hurt you. There was some form of betrayal here. As you can see, 3 people, 3 swords. They're trying to attack you within your light, within your beam, within your right. Trying to hold back something from you, where you feel like in this energy, you weren't chosen in this energy. But in the present moment, you forgave this person for that Three of Swords, even though they didn't do anything to kind of like stop this situation. They didn't invest anything. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands energy. You have the Star. Okay, the Star energy. Wow, there's stars like behind this King of Wands. There's going to be an opportunity here, and then you have this Ace too. There's going to be a huge opportunity, like something is being pushed to succeed despite the hatred or whatever happened within this Three of Swords. This could be multiple people, like things that you came to find out. But then the Star is coming in, Aquarius energy, Major Arcana, for those of you who resonate with Aquarius. I'm seeing that energy coming through. Tell me about the Justice, Libra energy. Libra. Ooh, 2 cards came out. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles and the incompletion within the world. And even though this person, yeah, this could have been some kind of karmic situation too because of the Justice. Like, I don't feel like this person is like a karmic person in your experience, but because of the decisions that they have made within the Justice, which made this unjust, the scales are uneven. So there's some form of karmic situation, but it's not placed upon you because you do have the World. Oh, actually the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, which is good vibration coming in, good energy, as you can see here. Okay, this is in the upright. So that is going to help you with your decision and with how you have to move forward. But with this person, I feel like they created some form of karmic unto themselves because there was some form of coldness that this person have done or abandoned you, okay, within the situation, which is incomplete. So what that means is that they're going to have to return and the energy is going to bring them back. And this is not something that they're going to choose to do, even though you have freedom of will to do whatever you want. But there is going to be an event that is going to be taking place within the universe that it's like the universe is working behind the scenes to kind of connect with every one situation to kind of like implement this person back into some form of event with you and them, so you can have some kind of clarity within this situation. So when it comes to the lies, when it comes to, you know, whatever this is, this deceit that they have done, they didn't choose you within that energy and in that space, okay? And that's what I'm seeing there. So tell me about the 9 of Cups, please. 9 of Cups. All right, you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's crazy, I laughed because the 8 of Pentacles was the first card that came out here that we talked about in your read, right? So you have 1 in the upright, 1 in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles is ruled by Virgo, okay? So a lot of wisdom, a lot of learning. A lot of you could be going back to school, a lot of reading. A lot of you could be doing a lot of reading or hanging out in the library or something like that. You know, trying to get that mama bear energy within that Virgo energy, that Queen's energy, right? Taking care of things and making everybody happy. But, you know, getting all that resources, the information to do that is very important. But what I'm seeing with this 9 of Cups here, it's like there was a loss here. There was an L here within this 9 of Cups, okay? It's like you knew what you wanted for yourself. And I'm also seeing settle in. Settle in for something that you didn't want. And there was a loss here. Like this could have been good if you didn't settle. But someone settled here. And helped someone else. It's like I'm getting like you helped a lot of people and you're carrying all these wands on your back of history. You're building houses for everybody and opportunities for everybody, but you forgot to make sure to build a house for yourself, okay? All right, so tell me about this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ooh. Wow, so I'm getting like a spiritual breakthrough blocked. There's going to be an opportunity without any form of resources that's coming in. Whew, which is interesting. So there's going to be an opportunity coming in, but no form of resources. Tell me what this is about. The 5 of Cups in reverse. This is about your emotional state. This is about moving forward, forgiveness, letting go, acceptance. So there's going to be an opportunity that's coming in. You're going to take it. You're going to take this opportunity without any form of information. Don't care. It's all about forgiveness here. It's all about moving forward. So this could also be some kind of information about what happened and the truth about the justice in reverse. And you're just like, I don't care. Don't want to hear it. Have the blindfolds on. Within the 2 of Swords, don't want to see what's reality, what's really going on, don't want to hear it. I feel like a lot of us, I just feel like you already know what's going on, but you choose like, it's going to mess up your life. It's not going to benefit you within the 2 of Swords to make a decision, because you're going to lose. You're going to lose. Everybody around you is going to lose. It's going to make you depressed. It's going to make you sad to kind of like make this transition, even though it's just not right. And you know that this is becoming very difficult to handle, but you have that fear still of making this decision. Wow. All right, so we're gonna just clear this up because I definitely want to see this person's energy all to themselves, okay? If you don't mind me getting into that person's energy and see what we can get, you know? There's always two sides of a story, right? Thank you, angel guides, ancestors. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, you guys, and support. I know I've been gone, and I'm not really consistent, but you know, it's just been a lot going on. And sometimes you just can't force it. You have to want to do it, right? Ooh, something is stuck in here. There's another card that's not meant to be in here. Look how many. Look how many. It's okay. It wasn't meant to be seen. All right. So what is this person's energy towards gems? Person's energy towards gems. Person's energy towards gems. I feel like this person is missing you. You got the Five of Cups here. They're missing you. They didn't want to separate from you, but it's kind of like they forced this situation. For some of you, this person could have like got this situation so backwards that they kind of like forced a separation. And this is how they feel, like they were forced within this hermit energy to be by themselves. This person fears being by themselves too. They don't like to be not in a relationship. They don't know who they are without being in a relationship, and you guys could have even argued about that, but that's what I'm seeing on this person's side. I'm also seeing like their fear is that you're not going to take this apology seriously, or you are not going to apologize for them, because there is a break within the Four of Swords. I'm seeing like a breakup or some kind of break, like some kind of protective order against, you know, this person's energy. Like they are saying like there's no communication, like I don't have any way to communicate with Gemini. Virgo energy is also coming up as a major arcana right off the bat with the Hermit. But I'm also seeing like there's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of disappointment, and this person is still into that energy of like disappointment within the Five of Cups, and sadness and grief, and just being alone in this energy. It's kind of like they're saying like their feelings right now is that they have given it all that they could, and they feel like they haven't gotten back the love that they gave out. Interesting. Because you're at an energy, Gems, where I saw within your read that you did a lot of healing when it comes to this relationship. A lot of you, you know, had to process everything that was going on, had to get to a space of understanding, had to accept the fate of this relationship so you can forgive and so you can move forward. Whatever that means for you, if it's, you know, keeping this relationship alive, being with this person, you know, trying to be with this person without the baggage, because there is a lot of baggage here. You did have the Ten of Wands in the upright twice over, So there's a lot of baggage in this relationship, okay? And this could be, you know, baggage from past relationships, not this person that kind of rolled over into your connection. Yeah. Then you have the Temperance, the Death, and the Emperor. So there is an addiction or some form of obsession happening here. There's a lot of healing. This person is stuck in something that is very hard for them to get out of. This is what I'm seeing here. They're kind of stuck in this energy, in this space. This environment. This could be with another person, other people. That is just so difficult. Like, is this a part of them? This person definitely needs a lot of healing as well. Angel Raphael is coming up within their read that they need to heal. And I picked that up for you as well, that you both, because you had the Ten of Swords and this person needed to heal too, and I picked that up, and now I'm getting that confirmation. And I'm also seeing the Emperor, so Angel Michael with the strength, with the courage, with that army notification behind this person. Like, they feel like they're so alone for some reason, but they're not. There's a huge, remember I spoke about the King of Wands energy, that Sag energy, that fire energy. This was ruled by Aries, by the way, but it's a similar energy to the King of Wands. It's like there's a leadership here. Like, this person is taking the lead. This person is not a codependent person. This person is a masculine energy, even though I saw that they don't want to be separated. They don't want to be out of a relationship, but for some reason the universe is pushing them to venture into knowledge and to find out something about themselves on a spiritual level within the Hermit, taking a journey within self and trying to find out like what need to be done here. And so they're being pushed in this energy, and they don't want to go into this energy because it's basically traveling on their own, you know, going on a journey on their own, finding this like space of quietness and solitude that this person doesn't want to venture in. Maybe they don't like their own energy. This is what I'm seeing. Maybe they don't like to be in that space by themselves for too long. So this could be another Gemini for you, or this could be an Aquarius as well, even Aries. But Aries, they tend to be in the darkness a little bit too long. But I'm seeing Capricorn too. So you have Capricorn here. So you have 2 earth signs and a fire sign, and also, well, this is a fire sign too. 2 fire signs, actually, Aries and Sag, okay? Oh, wow, that's crazy, because I did pull that fire energy of Sag within the Wands, within your read. But we do have Sag that rule the Temperance. Temperance is ruled by Sag. So Sag is in my face, and I couldn't even see that. And then you have the Hermit, which is Virgo, and then Capricorn within a Devil. So you have 2 earth signs that are also showing up here. 2 earth and 2 fires, all right? In their energy so far. Trust the process. This person needs to trust faith a little bit more. Which it could be difficult, I know that, but this person needs to trust themselves and trust that the universe got their back. Trust that Angel Michael is behind them as well. They don't trust. I'm seeing the King of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of insecurities within love. This person could want to be in love, but then it's like, does love even exist at this point? You have the 8 of Wands energy. And then the Knight of Cups energy. And then we have the Hangman. Then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like whatever you were helping this person with, they're saying that they failed. Like soon as, like everything that you have done and everything that you are hold up, like this person have failed within their opportunities, within their abundance, within their accomplishments. And the Six of Wands is in reverse. So there is no victory when it comes to this person, but there's also a lot of stubbornness and no sacrifice. So I'm not saying like this person helped you with this, okay? And this is why they failed, because to conquer something and to sustain it, you have to start from the bottom. You have to be able to be successful in life, right? And know your business from the bottom, know how to go about it, know how to design it. Not just when you are up on the top, that's what you know. What about when you're falling back down? These levels you have missed, right? So this is why it's so important to learn your own businesses, right? From the bottom, and not just hire people to kind of like help you. Because now that you have helped this person to accomplish so much success, this person didn't know how to maintain them when the separation happened, or whatever resources you have gave them, they didn't know how to maintain it. So they failed. And they were very stubborn within their head too, because they were in like this pause energy, because they were like stuck and shocked about what this was. They didn't know how to go about it. So I'm also seeing Pisces energy, major arcana here. I'm also seeing the proposal, like this person did not propose, like, or did not give you an offer. You were the one that came into the situation and gave this person an offer, because they're giving me this devil's energy, like they're tied to something else. They're not sure about this love here. And I'm also seeing something coming in really quickly that is, it's just not going to happen. Like this person wants you to chase them, and I feel like a lot of you are, because this could be definitely in reverse, where there's a chasing situation going on here. Love at first sight, wanting to be with this person, can't get over this love, no matter how much you try, okay? You know what I'm hearing? Someone is being forced to get over some form of love. My stomach is rumbling. It's time for me to eat something. But I can't stop this message because it's so, it just needs to be completed. But I'm seeing like someone is forced. It's forced to get over this. Like this person is blocking you somehow, and you're trying to force yourself in. A lot of unsureties about the commitment, the title, and how far this is going to go, and where it's going to go. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, wow, number 8s. Then you have the Three of Cups. We're talking about that shadiness that we picked up within the 3. I'm also seeing the Two of Cups here. The Lost is coming back out again. I'm seeing the Fools. You know what that means. Someone is about to get back together. Let's see, what is it? Let's see if that's what it is. Hold on. Yeah, but the Moon keeps coming out. The Moon energy, Pisces energy. So Pisces energy is definitely coming out twice for those of you. Okay? I'm getting twice within the Hangman and also within the Moon. Pisces rule these 2 cards. So there's a lot of pauseness, or there was a lot of love bombing at first, and this person just turned evil on you all of a sudden, or act like they don't want to be with you. You were the best thing that happened to them at one point, and then they paused, they cut it off, like pause that energy of like their emotions. And it's crazy because the King of Cups in reverse is also ruled by Pisces. In reverse, so that's like a confirmation of like that commitment or that emotion being cut off. And then you have the 8 of Cups, which is also ruled by Pisces. So there's a decision to walk away because of some shadiness that happened here. And I feel like within that decision, they felt like they made the right situation or the right choice. But I'm also seeing a loss here within the 8 of Pentacles. A waste of time. Okay. A lack of knowledge. Resources. There was some kind of shadiness. We're going to clarify. We have the 2 of Cups as well. Two of Cups here. The upright, look at that. There's like this energy of like wanting to be together. Like this person is looking at you, not separated. Like you guys are still together. Like they still have love for you no matter what. That's what I'm seeing here. And then you have the Moon. The moon. Where you just, there's this energy for them too that feels like there's just a lot going on and there's a lot that they don't know either. And I feel like that not knowing is keeping them away because it's ruled by Pisces. And then that it's like they're not trying. They're like, I'm just getting like this energy like I'm not doing it. Like I'm not going to be the one to go over there. I'm not going to be the one to talk to Gems. No, because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Like they're not sure what's going on. So they don't want to, do that. They don't want to do that. Within this space. Yeah. So tell me about this Page of Cups energy. Page of Cups. This person is very confused because they don't want to be the one to apologize, but underneath it, they do want a family. They do want to stay together, and this is what this is all about. And I do feel like there's going to be some form of second chance. But again, it's going to be the universe that is going to come in and kind of like put you guys back together in a way where, you can talk and you can feel comfortable with each other. But right now, I don't feel like it's going to be a you or a they. It's going to be just the universe putting you in a place where you're going to see each other. All right. So tell me about the 4 Swords. I'm hearing, what's the odds? What's the odds? Somebody's like, when you see this person, you're going to be like, what's the odds? Ugh. Yeah, something is coming in. Something is coming in. There's this person does feel like this attraction towards you. So even though there is an energy of like a block energy, there's still an energy of coming towards you. Like they miss you on a physical level. Tell me about the Hermit. Wow, the Fools again. So this journey is just going to spiral down to a new beginning. And for me, because this is a love read, the Fool's energy, and you have the Fools twice over. 0, baby. Restart, reboot within each other. This is about, you know, taking that journey together. So yeah, you're going to jump off the cliff. I feel like when you see each other, it's going to be a different vibe. Now that there is a lot of healing that needs to be implemented between you and this person, it's not the right time. But I feel like when you are over it, because right now at this point you are basically forgiven, you forgave this person or let go or ready to move on from this person, but this person is still in an energy of the 5 of Cups. So it's not the right time where they meet you. There's something about sadness, disappointment, you know, betrayal. They just feel like they have been emotionally scarred here within this relationship. They're very saddened. They're thinking about you all the time. They miss you all the time. And it's just crazy because you do have that 6 of Cups energy within your read, but that you're stuck in the past, even though you're making preparations to kind of like move forward, but you're still in this energy of being stuck on this person, on this particular relationship. Because there is mutual love. You know, they're revealing here within the 2 of Cups that there is mutual love between you and this person, that they do love you and you do love them. And they're looking at you as someone that they're still with, okay? They're looking at you as someone that they're still with. Not someone that they're separated from, but someone that they're still with. So, tell me about the 5 of Cups, please. You have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's still an energy of wanting to give back more. This is too much. One at a time, please. There's something coming in, like some kind of message, maybe a letter is coming in. Something physical, something that they have done to give you back some form of stability. And tell me about this Temperance, please. The 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles energy. There's things happening behind the scenes with the 7 of Pentacles energy. That's what I'm being told. Like, trust the process, because there's things being behind the scenes to help this when it comes to this healing between you and this person. And they're making preparations. Look at this, the 10 of Swords. We are back to the 10 of Swords. This is about healing. The energy is like, no, I want more. I want you to know more. Like, this 7 of Pentacles is preparation. This planting seeds is about this healing, this 10 of Swords energy. This kind of like assisting this 10 of Swords. You know, the physical and the mental agony. So this person is confirming that they have issues too. You have issues. They have issues that they need to work on. You're not perfect. They're not perfect. You both are from like similar backgrounds or something like that. Tell me about the Emperor. The Emperor energy. Thank you. Ooh. You have the 2 of Swords. This is bittersweet. They have decisions to make. They're in this leadership thing as well. And it's crazy how they brought up the Emperor with the 2 of Swords, but there's a lot of determination within their energy, because this is something that you had too within your space. Like, you're trying to work towards, you know, working towards yourself, not to make a rash decision with what you have right now, with the resources that you have right now. It's like you're waiting for something, because this is going to be a lose-lose situation. That's what you're saying. You're going to, yeah, it's going to be a lose-lose situation. for either parties. Tell me about the devil being stuck in some kind of toxic situation that they always do to themselves when it comes to love. Like I said, like this person is giving me an energy that they sabotage their relationship because they're not emotionally connected. They're more like what you can do for me kind of vibe. That's what I'm seeing here. And they want to be able to experience certain things in life. And they're going to do whatever they can to do that, even if it has to hurt you in the process. Devil's energy, please. But there's going to be a breakthrough into this energy, this toxic environment, which I'm super happy to see that this is going to change and this is going to shift. And this person is going to get out of this situation or try to. Then you have the Justice in reverse. Okay. This is about being very untruthful. This is about building a relationship built on lies first. Like they built this on lies. They weren't just, they weren't truthful in their building with this foundation. But there is going to be a just energy. There's going to be daddy coming in and kind of like correcting a lot of things. Okay, like turning that karmic situation over into just a good path where you can start fresh and with pure energy. Because this person, you know, I feel like they were trying to get over, like get what they want over you or something, like lying to get something from you, telling you sob stories about their childhood. You know, playing the victim. And then the truth start coming out. And now you have to make some form of decision that you don't want to make, and they don't want to make a decision either. It's kind of like this didn't go as planned as they thought it was going to go. This didn't go as planned that they thought it was going to go. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please. Okay, the Death energy. The Death energy. I'm seeing like there's going to be a moving forward. Like this energy, this immaturity, this emotional manipulation, this unsurety on an emotional scale is going to be like, it's going to be brought to death, meaning it's going to die. And there's going to be moving forward, okay? So there's going to be a shift of moving forward, of moving on from that energy. Can I have more information, please, on that death in Scorpio? Angels are saying to be strong within Angel Michael. Calm the hell down and just relax and watch this play out. That's what I'm being told within the strength, because you don't need to do anything. You don't need to tame this lion. You don't need to, you know, drain yourself within this energy, within this space, okay? Tell me more. You're going to be fine within the Eight of Pentacles. You're sitting on your throne. And you're going to be in security. You're going to be taken care of. You're going to be protected. This is what I'm seeing. Not touched by this. Not tainted. They know that. They know that. Tell me about this messages that's coming through. Eight of Wands. What is this about? Peace of love. Ooh, what happened? Something fell somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh. It's about this relationship. This Eight of Cups energy. It's about an offer that, again, you're not sure about. There's a lot of insecurities there. So that's going to be cleared up, that insecurities with the Eight of Wands. moving in quickly because those are messages about what the hell that got going on. And here's an offer, the Knight of Pentacles. So again, you know, I'm not feeling like this person is emotionally attached. I feel like they're more like on a materialistic attachment. Like you are looking, yeah, they're attracted to you because I'm seeing two offers here, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. They're very attracted to you. So, you know, of course they're going to chase you. But I'm also seeing like this like materialistic attraction as well. And this could also be the fact that they have a lot of earth elements in their chart, like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Aries too. The Aries energy, they love materialistic things. They like to look good, but they don't like to spend money. So they would like to spend your money, okay? But they don't like to spend their own money. So let's just see what we have with the Eight of Cups. There's a lot of negative situation behind this, why they want to give you an offer, give you their heart, or they're not comfortable with you know, their hearts in your hand, because there is a lot of negative vibe under this Magician. There's a lot of bitterness. There is a lot of narcissistic energy or manipulation. So also seeing that Six of Cups, that contract, follow your intuition within the High Priestess. There's something spiritually entwined with this within the High Priestess and the Six. Like you just feel like you know this person. Like, yeah, you know this person from the past. Like you had many lifetimes with this person. Like you feel it within the Six and this High Priestess. But that's kind of like manipulating your mind, you know, sabotaging yourself, because you know that this person is, you know, they have like this dark energy when it comes to you. Or when it comes to the situation or the environment of it all. It's like this dark energy. And then I'm seeing Cancer, for those of you who are seeing a Cancer, not only into the High Priestess, but in the Queen of Cups as well. Two of Cups is also ruled by Cancer. And this came out a while ago, okay? So, and the Three of Cups as well is also ruled by Cancer. 3 and 2. So we have a lot of Cancer energies coming out here. Tell me about the Six of Wands energy. The Six of Wands energy. The Four of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like, I'm getting like they sabotage this relationship. Like, remember, like I was reading your energy and I saw the Four of Wands, like there was engagement. There is, you know, this living together, moving in, moving, you know, traveling to move to be with this person or to move in with this person. But I'm seeing like this person sabotage that connection, that union, because they didn't do a darn thing. And now they're giving you this offer that is like coming in, but it's like a more like an offer of promise, like to be patient and to wait for this Knight of Pentacles energy, which might not come, by the way. Which might not come. So tell me about this 1111. You have the Three of Wands here. There's a distance between you and this person. This could have been long distance. But there's a distance now, like there's like the separation that's coming up, and I'm also seeing like trying to fix this 11-11, trying to fix this like Four of Wands energy, trying to meet you halfway possibly, because you do still have a contract here. This person knows it. This is their energy. They know it. It's just crazy. Then we have the Hangman, watching in silence. Watching you in silence. Not making any moves though. Why not? Because they're ashamed of their promises. They didn't do anything for you. The Nine of Cups in reverse. They're ashamed. And all the secrets that occurred. And they're saying that, you know, within this energy, they feel like you found out about it. But it's like, in the present moment, it's like, okay, maybe the Gemini don't know about it. We have Pisces here too. It's funny. Pisces everywhere. You have Pisces, Pisces, and Pisces. And then Pisces. Oh, on top of each other, all over each other within this read. Pisces everywhere. So they love to bomb you, and then they just changed who they are very quickly. They changed who they were. Okay. The Two of Wands. Aries energy. This person, I don't feel like they know what they want, because I'm seeing an up and down spiral with you. Like they want a future, they're trying to get closer to you, but there is a lot of things that this person have done, especially the Five of Swords, that came up within your situation. And now this person is very cold within the moon. Oh my gosh. Within the Hangman. So tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. There's a decision that has been made here. Tell me about what? Despite what other people might think, they are making a decision on what? Stability, money, solitude, peace of mind, relationships, marriage. What is it? What is it? The overall decision. And they're letting everybody know what it is. And it's about the promises that they have made. And they're saying that they want to continue these promises. They want to honor their relationship or their situation or their vows, whatever they have said. And they're letting everybody know, like their family, their friends, and people who were against this and wanted to see them move on and sabotage the situation. I feel like you're not worth it. You know, this is what I'm getting. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups energy. Wow, looking at you as the Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, this is what came up within your read. And that's what I said about this person before. Not very emotional or tied to the heart. This energy is more tied to, this is how they love. So again, their Venus sign could be Capricorn, what is it, Taurus or Venus, Virgo. Oh my God, Venus, Virgo. Okay, so all earth tones, that could be their love sign, because they're thinking about materialistic things and what you can provide for them and what they can do together. And it's crazy that they're thinking about you that way, because I'm seeing this person not being on your level. So that is pretty funny. Like they're coming off as someone that is like giving you very small, someone that had something, but they kind of like stole it from other people as well. Like their success is not a success of them working really hard and having their business, is basically scamming people, stealing things, taking, you know, successes from other people and having it as their own. And then they lose it, and they don't know how to keep that situation or keep that money going because they kind of stole people's idea, whether it is at what is it, if it's a CEO, the CEO did not get there the right way. They got there out of stabbing people in the back, talking about other people to get on top, or even sleeping around. They're doing whatever they got to do to stay on top of this world, okay? To get this money coming in. But when to do the work, they're having issues to do the work, okay? So, and they're looking at you as someone that is very successful and been through the hardship, and that can keep them up afloat. So they're not with you because of love. They're with you because of stability. And this is what they have decided, because guess what? In the present moment, they have lost a lot, okay? So you guys are not together, so you have lost a lot. They made a decision, and this is ruled by Taurus. Taurus is what? A earth tone sign. And despite other people, like their friends, family, of what they're thinking about, they're like, shut the fuck, I'm about to curse. They're like, shut the hell up, okay? I'm going to do what I got to do, because right now I'm struggling, all right? So I got to go back to my boo, all right? I'm going to let you know and announce it, that what I'm doing, because they're announcing it, that they're choosing their stability, their security, and their abundance, okay? Their lifestyle. That's what they're choosing. They're choosing the Nine of Pentacles. They're walking away from whatever they have to walk away from to get back to the Nine of Pentacles, okay? There was a lot of shadiness. You're right about this, the Three of Cups. And they're still looking at you, like I said, in a relationship. You and this person is going to jump right back in, even though there's going to be a lot of red flags within the moon energy. Like, you don't trust this moon energy that keeps coming up. And they don't care. They know there's a lot of things that even on your end that you're not telling them, but at the same time, they're choosing to put that behind and not, you know, say like, I don't trust you, because this is not a card that you don't trust. You're both trusting each other and jumping into it without thinking about the past and thinking about the repercussions of what could happen. And this is another thing that I'm picking up. Be careful within that energy. It's fun, it's free, it's happy, right? But at the same time, you have to make sure that you and your person is having a conversation, okay? A conversation and communication, because I don't see where you guys are communicating. I just feel like you see each other. Oh my God. All of this happiness and childlike energy, chasing each other around, playing tags with each other, you know, just looking at each other in a situation where someone might be stupid and you just get the joke, and you're just laughing with each other, and you just get that vibe, and you just forget about your problems, and then you end up right back where you were. So be very, very careful. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Ooh, cards are flying everywhere. The Three of Cups is the one that made you guys separate. So there could have been some kind of third-party situation that happened there. So, but I just feel like you can't really blame the Three of Cups, but it kind of put the icing on the cake where you guys separated because of this situation. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You separated because of this situation, but I'm also getting like there was always some kind of distance or not understanding each other. There was some kind of distance between you and this person, so you can't really blame someone else, okay? So tell me more. Yeah, Star in reverse. You feel like within the situation, or they feel like within the situation, because this is their energy, like this is a hopeless situation. Like, this Three of Cups is done. We're done. Like, stop bringing it back up. This Three of Cups. Like, there is nothing there within the stars. Over. Tell me about... one at a time. Tell me about the Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. Ooh, you got the Six of Wands. They feel like you and them is best together. You see what I'm saying? They're looking at you as the best thing that ever happened, the victory. Because in the present moment, they're the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands in reverse. They're the Six of Wands in reverse right now. They're looking at you as a two in victory. Together, you're stronger. And I explained that to you. You are strong by yourself. You're the Nine of Pentacles. But this person is nothing without you. They're not going to tell you that, though. They're not going to tell you. You're that energy of creativeness. That's what I'm seeing here. Tell me more. You're that completion for them. You complete them. All right. Tell me. But you know what? You complete them, but you're having all this. I understand. I understand. You might be thinking, Jay... yeah, okay, I complete them, but they're doing this. They're cheating on me. They're putting me through a lot of trials and tribulations. Like, listen. But you make them feel a way that no one else can make them feel. Okay? That's all I have to say about that. Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. Tell me another Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus. I'm sorry, not Taurus. Libra. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I'm seeing Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo here within the world. Major Arcana, for those of you who resonate with that, that's your confirmation. Tell me about the Fools. Ooh, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. And then you have the King of Cups in reverse as well. King of Cups. It's like forgiveness, but still being unsure of where this is going to go. But there's going to be an opportunity within the Ace. Just like within your read, we had that last card of the Ace, and here it is for this person too. Tell me about the last card, the Moon, in the upright, in the present moment. The Moon. Oh, you probably, listen, they're saying they can just take a little bit at a time here within the Moon. But I'm also seeing their fear within the Moon. Like, the secret is, it might be that you want to be friends with them, or you're bored with them, or you got tired of them. You got sick of them within the Four of Cups, honey. That's their fear. Okay? But there's going to be balance with this situation. It's going to be a gift from the universe within that energy, within the number 6. Okay. Wow, look at that. Ace of Cups, honey. Overflow. This is why I don't mess with y'all read gems. This is why I don't mess. And this, look what's on the back of the deck. Gemini energy number 6. Angel Raphael. Okay. Very fulfilled love. Angel is looking over this love. Okay. And so the Two of Cups is also here. But the Two of Cups is being overlooked. Well, in some cases, angels. But it's also, yeah, angel. But you see the lion face within the Two of Cups, and that is Angel Michael. Michael within the strength. But, you know, it's basically angels looking over this love. So it's very intense love. This is what I'm seeing here. Very fulfilled love. But there's some things that happened within the situation. And that's what I'm going to leave it at. So if you guys want to book with me, go ahead and book. All the information is in the description box below. Don't forget to follow the directions, you guys. follow the direction, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast for you guys, because I know sometimes I tend to talk very fast. And I hope that you guys are very well. I hope that you slept well. I hope that you just woke up with this beautiful energy of wellness and all of that. Happy holidays for those of you as well. And I'm going to do a Scorpio video very soon. And if you guys want to check that out, you can. But I always do an intense detail reading for you. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So information in the description box. $55 for 25 minutes. And just follow the instructions before sending me all the information that is required. Okay? Love you. And I'll see you guys in your next one. Bye, guys.